There's a question that we've had for a while now, which is when are listings going to come back in full force? When can we have that expectation that we're going to start to see listings in mass start to come back to the marketplace? We know there's been hesitancy because of COVID, but now that people are getting vaccines and the economy is strong, when are we going to start to see people coming back and saying, hey, I'm ready to make a sale, I'm ready to make a change? There's an answer for us. Zillow just did an extensive study talking to industry experts across the country, and the consensus is that it's going to be in the second half of 2021. So we're coming right up onto that pretty soon here, and we're going to be right in the middle of 2021, which means we're going to start to see an acceleration of listings. The question is, are you ready for it? The question is, are you out there lead generating to start stacking up that business now, right? So here's 3 quick strategies to help you to do that. Number 1 is to get your listing presentation dialed in. With your listing presentation, it needs to be visually stunning and really walk people through your marketing plan and the process of selling in your market. Super important. One question I have for all my students is, how much have you practiced your listing presentation? We should be practicing it several hours a month, right? That means we're scheduling it, and it's really the apex point of all the marketing that we do. Every single thing we do is to get to a point to be in front of somebody to present our services. Why wouldn't we be practicing that presentation? So that's one thing we can be doing to get ready for this surge of listings. Second is we've got to be communicating to our database. We've got to be out there and be positioning ourselves as somebody that is the preeminent expert in real estate in the market and be ready to help them when they need the help. So that means we need to have a matrix of contacts with our sphere of influence. 80% of our business is going to come from our sphere. It's the engine of our business. And it's not about direct business. It's about everybody behind each person in your sphere. So everybody in your sphere knows 300 people. Of those 300 people, statistically, 30 of those people are going to be moving. The question is, are you going to get the referrals to help them to move, right? So that means communication. 20 to 50 contacts a year. That's the minimum that we need to be doing now with our sphere of influence. Third is this. We need to make sure that we are the expert when it comes to knowing the numbers in our market, and we're communicating those numbers, right? So if we're going to be the preeminent expert, we got to know our numbers cold. So if I was going to quiz you right now and I was going to say, okay, in your market, I want you to tell me what's the average appreciation rate from last year to today? What's the average difference between list price and sales price in your market? What's the average sales price in your market, right? What's the average list price in your market? Do you know those numbers cold? If you don't know those numbers cold, then you're not the expert. Someone else is. You want to be the smartest person in every room when it comes to real estate. That means you become a student of your profession. You dive deep and you understand the market numbers. And you speak to that in as many platforms as possible. You're talking about it on social media. You're putting out emails every week to your database, right? You're doing physical pieces of mail, maybe a newsletter through MailChimp.com or Constant Contact that's going out to your database, where you're highlighting all this great information that you're aware of, and you're talking about the market like an expert because you are the expert in the room, right? So that's some ways to get ready for this massive surge that's coming right at us, full steam ahead. It's coming straight at us, and we don't want to miss the window. We don't want to miss the opportunity, because this is going to be when we really going to shine right now. So if you want some ideas to go deeper into this topic and you want to really strategize how you're going to take advantage of this coming surge, hop over to eRealEstateCoach.com. Check out the Path Performance Coaching. We've got an intensive 16-week fast start coaching program for you every single day for 16 weeks, paired with hundreds of downloads, presentations, drip emails, all kinds of campaigns, marketing assets that are ready for you to tap into. And then we're going to give you also, in addition to that, live coaching, 3 live coaching sessions every single week, 150 sessions a year to really take you to the next level in your business. So I'd love to have you go over there and check it out. First 2 weeks is free. And then after that, it's the most affordable coaching program in the country, bar none. So hop over there and explore it. We'll see you right back here next time at eRealEstateCoach.com.